So this is very small topic, yet we see so many questions come from this topic only. And there are few formulas that you have to remember for this particular topic, and you have to just practice those formulas. Okay, matlab there is no as such complex questions they will ask from this topic. Only they will check whether you know the identity or not. Okay, we will see example also regarding this. But first of all, basic understanding about logarithm is that how to convert है ना particular number into log. For example, if I am having this number 49, okay, I can represent this 49 as 7 square. Yes or no? 7 square. Or if I want to write in log, how I can write it? Log base 7 49 is equals to 2. Okay, if I want to represent this particular number, I can write it this way, right? And or if I want to represent it in logarithmic form, then I can write in this way. So we'll see that what is this and what is this and what is this. Okay, we'll see the representation also. Whenever I write log and the number that is subscript to that number, this number here 7 is base. Okay, this is base. You have seen that there are two forms when you solve fluid mechanics or if you have thermodynamics or any other core subjects. You solve sometimes these kind of numericals, ln, log, right? है ना? ये ऐसे आप लिखते हो, इस तरीके के क्वेश्चंस आप सॉल्व करते हो. Yes. So usually what is ln and what is log? Anyone can tell me why we write ln? When base is e, then we usually write ln. Okay. When base is 10, then we by default write as log. But when you solve questions in general aptitude, they will specify the base. Okay. There will be the base provided by the question. It can be any other number which you are not aware of or you are not familiar of. Okay, we'll see how to change that and how to solve those kind of questions. For that, you first of all you have to remember how to convert the log form into the normal form. For example, let's see the formula. या सिंप्लीफाई उसको कैसे करेंगे ना बेसिकली दिस इज द मेन थिंग इफ फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे हम एग्जांपल देखेंगे एंड देन वी विल राइट द जनरल एक्सप्रेशन एग्जांपल इज 7 square is equals to 49. Then the formation of log will be log 7 49 is equals to 2, right? So if I want to write it in the general expression form, how I can write it? A to the power x is equals to n, where you can write, in this example, you can write a is 7, x is 2, and n is 49. So how you can convert this into logarithmic form? Log base a n is equals to x. Okay, every time this number will be in the base of the log. You have to remember this. And the condition here is n should be greater than 0. A should be greater than 0. It means we will consider only the positive values. Otherwise, there will be, for example, if you take any other value of a, है ना? अब यहाँ पे अगर हम a की वैल्यू कुछ और ले लेते हैं, for example, if I take negative value, minus 2 square will be a positive number, right? Minus 2 cube will be a negative number. So this is not possible because I want n should be greater than 0. So this is the condition for applying this formula. Always remember this. A cannot be. This number should be always positive. Okay. Or n, the number n is also positive. Obviously, we'll get a positive number. And this should not be equals to 1. Why this should not be equals to 1? Because you will never get any number. Let's say अगर मैंने 1 लिख दिया, 1 की power anything you can take, it will only 1, है ना? It will be 1 only. So you cannot convert it to any other particular number. So that's why it should not be 1. Otherwise, we will not be able to write it. यहाँ पे example ले सकते हो आप. If a is 1 and square is x is 2, you will get 1. If 1 a is 1 and the x value is 3, again you will get 1. So this is invalid if you represent it into this form. Log a n is equals to x. Log base a is equals to x. Tick. Chalo. So what you have to remember mainly you have to remember this formula a x n. They can ask you to convert it into this form. They can ask you the base. What should be the base? Okay. or vice versa. Maybe they can give you this form and they will ask you to convert it this form. ठीक है? They can give you this thing and ये पूछ सकते हैं आपको, मान लो ये one है, ये second है. They can give you the first expression. They can ask you the second expression, or they can do the vice versa. ठीक है ना? कुछ भी वो पूछ सकते हैं. चलो. And anything that you require to remember. Hmm. Let me see. Always remember this. Log any base 1 is always 0. Is always 0. Always remember this. ठीक है? ये हमेशा ये तो आपने पढ़ा होगा हमेशा, है ना? लॉग हम जब लेते हैं तो दैट शुड बी इक्वल्स टू 0. ठीक है? ये आपको हमेशा याद रखना है. बेस, इट डजंट डिपेंड ऑन बेस, वेदर इट इज 10 बेस, ई बेस और एनी अदर बेस. ठीक है? इट विल बी 0 ओनली बिकॉज वी आर गेटिंग अब्रप्ट आंसर्स जब हम 1 की जो हम वो ले रहे हैं ना वैल्यू. So that's why we will consider it as a 0. We are not able to find the value of log base n. 1 is equals to 0 every time. ठीक है? Anything else that you require? हाँ, some formulas you have to remember. Whenever there, you can also write this. Whenever any negative number is there in base, or here you have any number, but there is a negative number present in the base, you can there will be no as such answer. The answer is not defined. Not defined. Okay. So there are two conditions which you have to remember here. यानी कि अब तक कितने पॉइंट्स हो गए? 3 पॉइंट्स हो गए ना. a to the power x is equals to n and log a n is equals to x. So these 3 things you have to remember. And अब आगे क्या करना है? और कुछ फॉर्मूले हैं like this. Log base a p by q. If you have this expression, then how you can convert it? Log base a p minus log base a q. It means whenever you have anything in division, if you simplify it, you will get it like this. Okay, it will come into subtraction. Second thing is, if you have anything, any two variables multiplied together, है ना? You can also write it like this. Log, if you expand it, you can expand it like this. ठीक. I think this is you are aware of. ठीक है ना? ये तो आपको पता होता है, basic है. But what about this? If I am having any power of a base, for example, log a base n, and there is some particular number. Okay, then how to write it? So to write this, you have to take 1 upon n. This power will be 1 upon n. Okay, log a m. Like this you can write. Fourth formula that you want, like that you need, will be log a p to the power q. It may be possible that I'm having some power of a number, है ना? यहाँ पे क्या है? Power आ रही है base की. ठीक है? I'm having, in the third case, I'm having power of a base. But in the fourth case, I'm having power of the number that I want to take log of. ठीक है? So what you can do here, you can write this power will be here, q log a p. ठीक है? These are some basic formulas that you will require. These 4 formulas and these 3 things that you have to remember to solve logarithmic questions. I hope it is clear. Okay, start solving the questions that is relevant to the exam. Question 1 is, if I'm having this question, log 27x plus log 9x plus log 3x is equals to 11. Then what is x? Option A, 243. Option B, 729. Option C, 216. Option D, 1296. You can see the relations in the three terms that is provided in the question, and see what identity you can use in this question. This will only take 1 class. We will complete this logarithmic portion today only. We will complete the questions because the basic portion is already completed. And in the next class, I will take up the doubts that you are having, है ना, जो previous classes में है. And you can share me on the WhatsApp and then we'll discuss it in the class. And we will start time and work or percentage. Any topic. Okay. After this particular topic. Okay. Let's see how to solve it. So as you can see, this the base of log. In the first term, I'm having 3, then 9, then 27. Obviously, it's a table of 9, it's a table of 3. It is, these all 3. So how you can write it, rewrite it, or I can say, you can rewrite this as 3 to the power 3 x plus 3 to the power 2 x plus log 3x is equals to 11. Now, if I go back and see what are the relations that I can use here is this one, right? Where I'm having the power on the base. So here I'm having the power on the base. So I can write as 1 upon 3, 1 upon 3 log 3 x. From here I can write 1 upon 2 log 3 x, and here nothing, log 3 x is equals to 11. Now I can take log 3x common, log 3x, okay? 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 is equals to 11, right? Now if you solve this, what you will get? I'm writing it here. Log 3x is equals to log 3x, and यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? Take LCM, this will be 6. This will be 5 plus 6, 11. And here I'm having 11. 11 से 11 cancel. And you will get 6 here. है ना? Log 3 x is equals to 6. You can also do it like this. ठीक है? इसको और मतलब ऐसे भी कर सकते हो आप कि 6 इधर लेके गए, 11 डिवाइड किया. ठीक है? I'm just doing it directly. And this is in the multiplication. So you can do it. If you are having any doubt कि ऐसे कर सकते हैं क्या? है ना? किसी को अगर इशू हुआ हो तो. ठीक है, अब यहाँ इसको कैसे लिख सकते हैं? यू नो दैट हाउ टू राइट दिस. Let's write it here. Log a n is equals to x. So this I can write it as a to the power x is equals to n, right? So here, what is a? A is 3. So 3. What is x? X is 6. So 3 to the power 6 is equals to x here. So if you solve this, you will get B as the correct answer. Clear, everyone? ठीक है. Second, if log base x 5 by 7 is equals to minus 1 by 3 is equals to minus 1 by 3, then what is x? What is the value of x? Option A, 343 upon 125, 125 upon 343, minus 25 upon 49, minus 49 upon 25. Easy. And this is GATE 2015 previous year question. दोनों ही ठीक है. ब्रांच इज नॉट सेम एज यू, ठीक है, बट इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. ठीक है, करो इसको. यस, आंसर ए इज करेक्ट. ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट. ठीक है, आई होप यू नो द आंसर, बट ठीक है, थोड़ा सा फटाफट कर लेते हैं कैसे होगा सोल्यूशन. इट विल बी, we know that log x 5 by 7 is equals to minus 1 by 3. This is given. So if I again, like if I want to write it in a normal form, simplify it, it will be x to the power minus 1 by 3 is equals to 5 by 7, right? Or I can write it x is equals to x to the power 1 by 3 is equals to 7 by 5. ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं. So if I want to like shift this power, I can write it like this: x to the power 7 by 5 to the power cube. So obviously this will be the answer. Now this is GATE 2011 question. Third question. Log p is equals to 1 by 2 log q is equals to 1 by 3 log r. Okay, then what is true? Option A, P square is equals to Q cube R square. Option B, Q square is equals to PR. Option C, Q square is equals to RQP. Option D, R is equals to P square Q square. ठीक है? Which option is correct? If this is the case, this is the relation between P, Q, and R. What is the correct answer? For this, you are giving me C. आपके अकॉर्डिंग सी है इसका आंसर. समृद्धि, आपके अकॉर्डिंग ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, ऐसे कैसे हो गया भाई? किसी ने ठीक आंसर नहीं दिया, क्या हुआ? किसी का भी आंसर सही नहीं है. नोबडी हैज गिवन द करेक्ट आंसर. करेक्ट आंसर इज बी. कैसे? चलो, लेट्स सी. Again, first of all, we will see the identities, and which identity we will use here? Fourth one. Because here I am having, अगर हम देखो तो हमको इस फॉर्म में दिया है, right? The expression that we have in the question is in this form. So what I can do, I can convert it into this form, right? It means log p will be log p only. But if I rewrite this, I will get log q to the power 1 by 2. Log r to the power, most of you have, I think, incorrectly solved this. 1 by 3. ठीक, ऐसा हो जाएगा. Is equals to some any constant you can take, or we can ignore this also. ठीक है, हम लिख देते हैं constant c. So it means that if I compare this, this should be equals to this, and this should be equals to this. It means P can be equated to Q to the power 1 by 2 and R to the power 1 by 3. Or I can say this, Q is equals to P square and R is equals to P cube. Q is equals, from this equation you can write the relation between P and Q. और इसी relation से you can also find the relation between P and R, है ना? So you can rewrite this in this way. So if I put in the option A, most of you have answered A and C. So let's check first of all the option C. C may, if I put the value of Q, here I'm getting P to the power, Q is P to the power square, and Q is also having square. So it means P to the power 4, right? And this R is already P to the power cube. If I take cube of this, obviously it should be greater than P to the power 4. ये तो anyways गलत है ना? ये तो दिख रहा है साफ साफ. If I do this, I will get, इसका तो बहुत बड़ी वैल्यू आ जाएगी ना हमारे पास. Yes or no? So obviously this will be wrong. D option also will be eliminated by this logic, and A option will be also eliminated. You can see what is P square. ठीक है, P square is P square. I don't have any value with P square. But if I write the value of Q square, I know that Q value is P2, and if I do the cube of this, है ना? So it means यहाँ पे भी हमको I'm getting the answer, the power of P greater than this thing in the right hand side. So this will be eliminated. But if I see the option B, I'm getting P square here, and square of this will be P4, and this is P only, and this is P cube. So this is verifying, or this is equal. Left hand side is equals to right hand side. Option B will be correct. Chalo. Let's do the next one. This is again 2018 question. Value. You have to calculate the value of this expression. What is the expression? Expression is 1 upon 1 plus log base U BW plus 1 upon 1 plus log B WU plus 1 upon 1 plus log WUV. Calculate the value of this. Great. How you can solve this? Easily, what is the method? ठीक है ना? You can substitute the value of U, V, W. What value we can substitute? क्या value ले सकते हैं हम इसमें? एक मिनट. Question पर देखते हैं. Let's consider value of U, V, W as 10. If I consider 1, I know that base cannot be like 1, है ना? I know that because I will otherwise I will get the answer as 0. So let's substitute the value as 10. So it means u v w is equals to 10. Okay, I'm solving this by substituting the value. So I will get the answer is 1. Like if I simplify this, what I will get? 1 plus log 10, 10 square plus 1 upon 1 plus log base 10, 10 square, and again I will get the same thing. 1 upon 1 plus log 10, 10 square. So how to write this? If I want to convert this particular thing, how to write this? I can write this as 2 log base 10, 10. And if I want to convert this, it will be log base 10, 10. It will be, अगर इसको आप convert कर दोगे तो क्या value आती है? 1. ठीक है? This is the usual thing. मैं आपको बता रही हूँ. जो those who are new to this thing, you have to only remember these things. Log base e is ln. ठीक है? Log normal is by default log 10. Log any base equals to 1 is 0. Log base 10, 10 is equals to 1. ठीक है? This is the thing that you have to remember because the other students, I think they know because they solve so many other like mathematical questions है ना, वहाँ FM में करते हैं या फिर maybe thermodynamics or your food technology. So maybe you already solving these kind of questions, so you know the usual relations है ना, logarithmic usual relations. But यहाँ पे अगर नहीं भी पता है तो I am writing here that is necessary for solving the other questions. अब यहाँ पे आप क्या लिख सकते हो? If I convert this in this way, I know that 2 multiplied by 1, so it will be, if I rewrite this, it will be 1 plus 1 by 2, and similarly here also I will get the same thing. So it means 1 by 3 upon 1 by 3 upon 1 by 3. If I add this, I will get 1. ठीक है? यहाँ पे हमें क्या मिल जाएगा? 1 मिल जाएगा. So whenever these kind of questions come in GATE, you have to think in which way you can solve the questions easily. जल्दी करा जा सकता है जिसमें. ठीक है? उस तरीके से आप put करके you can solve it. Or you know that if you substitute value of UVW as 2 or 3 or any other number, it will be difficult for you to calculate the log of that number, because the number that you remember, this relation you remember, log 10 base 10, 10 is equals to 1. So try to substitute the values, such value where you know the values of log, and otherwise you will be in trouble कि उसको solve करो फिर, है ना, फिर उसका आंसर लिखो. It will be difficult for you only. So इस वजह से मैंने 10 लिया ताकि it will be easy for us. चलो, अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या है? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है log p अपॉन y माइनस z इज इक्वल्स टू log q अपॉन z माइनस x इज इक्वल्स टू log r अपॉन x माइनस y इज इक्वल्स टू 10. x is not equals to y is not equals to 10. They specified here कि this is not equal. ठीक है, यहाँ पे दिया है क्वेश्चन के अंदर. X is not equals to y is equals to not equals to this z. What is the value of the product? What is the value of product of which thing? PQR. PQR की वैल्यू क्या है? ऑप्शन ए 0, ऑप्शन बी 1, ऑप्शन सी XYZ, ऑप्शन डी 10 to the power XYZ. Those ठीक है, you can solve this question. ठीक है, जिसने कर लिया सॉल्व. बट अगर आपको दूसरा सॉल्यूशन भी चाहिए for those who are not able to understand कि मैम how we will be able to know कि we have to put the values and then we have to solve the question, है ना? It might be like you have some questions in your mind but you're not asking. कि आपके दिमाग में तो आ ही रहा होगा ना कि मतलब कैसे हमें
Yes,
पता लगेगा,
ma'am.
है ना? हाँ,
Yes,
तो
ma'am.
वहाँ पे सपना तो नहीं आएगा कि we can put the values and we can easily solve it. This is the method, easy method, but yet it will not strike every time, है ना? तो दूसरा मेथड भी हमें आना चाहिए. तो दूसरा मेथड क्या है? इसको सॉल्व करना आप. ठीक है, आई एम राइटिंग इट हेयर. यूजुअल मेथड इज by the identities. If I write log q v w, how I can write it? मतलब rewrite it. इसको rewrite कैसे कर सकती हूँ? log u v plus log u w, right? Or if this is the scenario, log any log base a x y, I can rewrite this as log base a x minus log base a y. दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट, है ना? और एनी लाइक एवरी कॉन्सेप्ट यू नो, ठीक है? कुछ फॉर्मुलेज यहाँ पे एक्स्ट्रा आ रहे हैं, मैं वो भी यहाँ पे लिख देती हूँ। एक मिनट, एक मिनट, एक मिनट। You can read, I'm writing it here, you can use it. If I'm having log a b, log base a b is equals to, I can write this as log base c b upon log base c a. Again, this is the identity that you have to remember. ये भी मतलब है याद करने वाली एक चीज और आ गई, ठीक है? That's why I have given you the easy method. Otherwise, if you want कि ठीक है और आइडेंटिटी भी चाहिए, तो आप ऐसा लिख सकते हो. और any other way to represent this is log a b is 1 upon, change the base, log b a, ठीक है? log b a, और, और log a is 1, यानी कि basis और this number is same, दोनों सेम आ गए यहाँ पे, then I will get 1, ठीक? बाकी other thing you know already कि log base a x is equals to यहाँ पे x to the power n अगर होता है, यूजुअल वाला तो आप लोगों को पता है यहाँ पर, है ना? क्या हो जाएगा? is equals to n, and if I want to rewrite this as, तो यहाँ पे हम इसको रीराइट भी कर सकते हैं, ये तो यू ऑलरेडी नो. दीज आर द सम वेज वेयर यू कैन रिप्रेजेंट द लॉगरिथमिक वैल्यूज. सो नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज which identity that I have to use here, which identity हमें यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में यूज करनी है. क्वेश्चन इज y is equals to 1 upon 1 plus log u v w. फिर ऐसे ही सारे सारे है ना, सब लिख सकते हो आप. तो आई कैन रीराइट दिस एज, इसको और मैं कैसे लिख सकती हूँ? आई कैन राइट दिस एज, को आप हाँ, सारा पहले एक बार लिखना पड़ेगा, तब जाके थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई होगा. 1/1 प्लस लॉग वी, ठीक, डब्ल्यू यू प्लस 1/1 प्लस लॉग डब्ल्यू यू वी, ठीक है? ये है हमारे पास. अब इसको कैसे कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं हम? द थिंग इज दैट एनी द आइडेंटिटी दैट यू कैन यूज हियर, कौन सी आइडेंटिटी हम यहाँ पे यूज कर सकते हैं? 1 प्लस लॉग, हाँ, आई कैन राइट दिस वन एज, I'm having this as log u, so I can write as 1/1 here can be written as log u. Why I'm writing u? Because I'm here having base as u. तो इसको मैंने base यहाँ पे u लिया और यहाँ पे भी u ले लिया, because I want answer as 1. So that's why I'm writing u here. तो ये तो simple यही है, as it is repeated. I'm not writing it here, but here I want v. तो log v. Again repeat, फिर दोबारा से log w plus repeat, सब कुछ repeat कर दिया. Then what you can do, next step क्या हो सकता है? Next step can be log, I'm writing this particular step, ठीक है? I'm writing it short, log u plus log u vw can be written as log u multiplied by u vw. ये वाला समझ में आया स्टेप? You can write this as multiplication of two terms. Suppose this is a, this is b. एडिशन वाला आइडेंटिटी यू कैन अप्लाई हियर, लगा सकते हो ना? तो ऐसे ही सारे आ जाएंगे आपके पास. यू विल गेट दिस एज 1/log u uvw प्लस 1/log v uvw प्लस log w uvw. This is the base, and numbers are same. Now using this logic, using log ab is equals to 1/log ba. तो यहाँ पे आप बेस चेंज कर सकते हो. कैसे कर सकते हो? दिस विल बी log u v b u 1/, इसको कन्वर्ट करोगे, यू कैन रीराइट दिस एज इन दिस फॉर्म. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर भी log u v w एज v, log यू वी डब्ल्यू एस डब्ल्यू प्लस आ गया। अब इसको आप लिख सकते हो इस तरीके से, log u v w multiplied by, because this is plus, so you can write in the multiplication u v w, इस तरीके से लिख सकते हो, and this is same again, this is equals to 1। चलो, ओके, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।